guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vanessa and this is Blended Together. Today I'm just gonna be doing my makeup and for Valentine's Day I haven't brushed my hair, haven't put anything on my face or anything like that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna be getting ready and just talking about life. And just disclosure, I am not a makeup guru whatsoever at all. I'm not a makeup guru. I just do my own makeup at home, and I am gonna try to do this makeup look that I saw on like Pinterest or Instagram, I think, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to do it since, you know, it was like a Valentine's looking look. And it's gonna be based off of the Urban Decay Cherry palette, which is this one here. So I'm gonna try to do it off of this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I've already washed and moisturized my face, and the next thing that I'm gonna be doing is I am gonna go ahead and prime it. This the Pore Professional primer, which I'm gonna go around my nose and on my forehead. And then the next thing that I'm gonna go in with is this Soft Focus Glow Drops, and it smells delicious. I got this on my BoxyCharm. If you guys don't have BoxyCharm, you guys are missing out. They actually do give some really good stuff on there. It's a long way, so I'm just gonna put a little bit, a couple of drops here and there. So I quickly want to just talk about on one of my last videos, I did an announcement on, I think it was the one where it was a cancer update one. The cancer update was, I had an announcement that I had a collaboration with an Instagram page that's called Colorectal Cancer Alliance. And it's basically about obviously spreading awareness for colorectal cancer. And they actually reached out to me and said if I wanted to do like an Instagram series. And of course I said yes. They finally aired the Instagram TV episode where I was featured in it. So if you guys haven't checked it out, please go ahead and check it out. This is their page, and I'm gonna leave their link to that video in the description box below. Just letting you guys know that March is a colorectal cancer awareness month. I'm gonna be setting up some updates and stuff like that, and if you guys can wear dark blue for March and send a picture or tag them in it, that would be amazing. Just letting you know that you guys are aware of colorectal cancer awareness, what symptoms should be alarming, and if so, these are the proper steps to go about it, and yeah, the statistics of everything and how colorectal cancer is actually on the rise in younger people. So now that I prime my face, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Pollution Protection. So I'm just gonna go in and start with my Born This Way concealer. So I'm just gonna go in a little bit with my concealer on my eyelids. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Mercier setting powder just to kind of set the concealer so it won't crease up on you. First thing I'm gonna go in with is Juicy, so this one right here. And I'm gonna kind of put that like a little bit on my crease and all over my eyelid. Tap, tap, tap. So as some of you guys may know, I did move into this house November of 2020. And I've been decorating and everything, and it's just been taking me a really long time, obviously because of my treatments kind of push everything back, and for like an entire 2 months I couldn't really do anything. I started decorating my house, but anyways, I got these remote control blinds because the ones that we had were the vertical ones, and they actually broke like the first week that we were here, and the kids did not play with them. The kids knew not to touch those, and they somehow broke right away. So what I'm doing right now is just I'm going into the inner corner of my eye and just kind of blending it out to your crease right here, up to your brow bone a little bit. And it does not have to be perfect at all because I don't have any kind of foundation or anything. So yeah, I really like those blinds because it makes everything look nice and clean and sleek. And I love that it's so flush to the floor. It kind of saves space and makes it look a lot more modern. But we went with this company called Elite Window Coverings, and they were really nice and they did a really great job. They actually took the time to make sure that everything was perfect. Thank you to Dylan and Jeff. They were really nice and they did a great job with the blinds. So if you guys are in the Central Valley of California and are interested in getting something like that, let them know because they did a really great job and they had really great prices and I really loved it. All right, so now that I'm done putting the first one, Juicy, all over my eyelid, I'm gonna go ahead and put Bing, this shade right here, Bing. So with this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to focus it on my crease. I'm gonna go in really lightly. So I did post a video of when I moved in of an empty house tour. So if you guys are interested in looking up after this video is over, just to give you guys kind of like a house tour, what my house kind of looks like. And then I want to go ahead and do another video of everything that I already decorated with, kind of what our house is looking like right now. So what I'm doing right now is just kind of focusing it on the inner corner of my eye and then just kind of going inside this crease right here and on the outer corner of my eye, just in the crease, not too high and not too low, just in the crease. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect and it's better for it to be a little bit more blended. And if you don't like it, you can just wipe it off. It's just makeup. I am gonna work on getting like a background or kind of decorating my windows or putting like a little shelf here with stuff. So it's coming, guys, it's coming along. The next one I'm gonna go in is with the darkest one, and that is Privacy, in the inner corner of my eyes and blending it up into my crease. So I'm gonna switch the brush that I have. This was the one that it came with in the Urban Decay, a little bit smaller one, so that way I can focus the darkness in the corner of my eye and into my crease. Ooh, yes, I like it. I'm not really a dark color eyeshadow at all, so this is very different for me. And I don't like bold ones. I just like very neutral colors, so this is very different for me. But I like it. So I'm done with the dark in the crease. I'm gonna grab this little flat brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and get some of my concealer. And I'm gonna put concealer kind of like from the corner of my eye to the middle of my eyelid because I want to put this bright eyeshadow on there. Just like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do it to the other side. I wonder what David's getting me for Valentine's Day. This is what I got him. Got him like this map that I'm gonna go ahead and put it like at our entrance because I have an idea of putting like a bench for us to put all of our shoes and stuff in, and right above that bench, right at the entrance, I am gonna go ahead and put this map on there. And this map, I actually got it because I want to go ahead and put these little push pins. So all the places we're going to travel, where we've been and stuff like that. And at the bottom, I got this quote from, I think I got it from the movie Up, and it says, "I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I needed to be." So I just thought that was really cute. We were laughing because he was like, "Oh, you didn't just get the map for the United States, did you? No, you got the map for the whole world." Yes, I did. All right, so now that I put the concealer, I am gonna go ahead and go in with Bang Bang, and that is this shade right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on top of my lid. I did, I just went ahead and got the eyeshadow, and then I went ahead and just tapped it. I didn't really rub it on there. I just kind of lightly tapped it. I'm just going in and I'm gonna go ahead and blend a little bit these edges here. And then I'm going back with this brush that I was using earlier just to kind of soften the edge a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter on my brow bone. So about right here. The next thing I'm gonna do is the eyeliner, and I use the Too Faced Better Than Focusing. So that's the one that I use. So I'm gonna start kind of like in the middle of my eye. So and this is the part that I'm gonna do off camera, but I am gonna connect this to here, and I like to look straight. I feel like it looks better if I just look straight, and that is gonna be very hard because I have to have the mirror right in front of my face. All right, so here is one eye done. So now let's move on to the face. I'm gonna actually start off with foundation first. So I put one pump on my Beauty Blender sponge, and then I just go ahead and start tapping it in. Just tap, 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 tap. And make sure that you get right inside that nose crease. Just try to bring it as close as you can to your hairline. Oh yeah, the other day I was at Dollar Tree. So I wanted to make the kids Valentines baskets. And while we were there, we were gonna get ready to pay. This girl, she was right in front of me, really young. And she just turned around and she looked at Ariana and was like, "Oh, is it okay if I can buy your daughter a candy?" And I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, yeah, you can buy her a candy. I was like, I didn't know what to say, like, no. So Ariana got a little candy, and she told the cashier, "I'm gonna go ahead and pay for her candy." She goes, "I also want to put $5 on top of her tab." And I asked her her name. I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you." I was like, "You don't have to." I was like, "It's okay. I'm okay. I can pay for it." And she goes, "Oh no," she goes, "it's fine." And I asked her, I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Why? What made you want to pay for my stuff?" And she was like, "Read your shirt. It says, be kind, it's gangster." She's like, "I really like that, and I think that more people should treat others more kindly and stuff like that." And so I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I was so like taken back. She just walked away, and I was like stuck. Like I didn't know what to say. A few hours later, I was like, doing stuff around the house, and a few hours later I hear a doorbell. AJ's like, "Mom, there's somebody selling stuff." And so I was like, okay. I was like, "Well, what is it?" And he was like, "I think they're selling Girl Scout cookies." I was like, perfect. That is, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna buy this girl buy a bunch of cookies from this girl. We bought her, I think, 5 packs of cookies. Oh, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Okay, so I just went ahead and put concealer under my eyes and a little bit on my forehead, on my bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my jawline, because I want that jawline snatched, okay? Snatched. So I'm just lightly tapping a little bit. All right, and then the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is I am gonna go in with the darker Born This Way concealer just to contour my face. And I really like using the concealer as contour because it's easy to blend out. Okay, and then before I move on to my nose, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent. And I'm just gonna dip in my beauty blender, sponge, tap, tap, tap under my eye. And I am gonna put a little bit on my forehead as well. All right, so I'm gonna let that bake. I'm gonna go with this little like fluffy brush and then kind of blend out my nose a little bit. And I like to bring it up a little bit towards my brow bone right here, or my brow. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get a big old fluffy brush, just a fluffy brush to kind of dust everything off. And what I like to do is dip a little bit in the powder first before you dust everything off, just so it could kind of coat everything evenly. And I'm gonna start at the bottom because the bottom does not have any powder. If you guys have any ideas of what I should do in the background, please let me know. I still don't know what to do. I don't know if I should put like, I was thinking of putting like a curtain with a little bit of lights in them, and then putting like a little shelf right here with like a little plant and some candles or something, and maybe something over here on the wall. Like, let me know if there's any ideas. Go ahead and start doing my eyebrows. And the products that I use is the Goof Proof Benefit brow pencils, and I use this one for filling it in, and I use this one for a more defined. So before I fill them, I'm actually gonna go in with this one. All right, so now that I have done my eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit of mascara on my lashes, and I am gonna go ahead and glue on my lashes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in. And oh, I forgot, I'm using a Man-Eater from Tarte. I actually got this from my BoxyCharm, and I like it. So far I like it, and I like the packaging, like cheetah print. So I'm gonna look down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and, so I have these Luxillia magnetic liner lashes, and I like to put a little bit of the magnetic eyeliner first, and then I still personally like to put a little tiny bit of glue, but it doesn't really matter. I just like to put it on the corner because I had to cut my eyelashes in order for them to shape my eye, and so the end does not have a magnetic, and I like to put a little bit of glue at the end so it can stick to my eye. I'm gonna grab a mirror again and then look down, and I like to start at the far corner over here. And then I like to pinch my real eyelashes and the fake eyelashes together in order for it to look more, make it look like the same lash. Ahead and go in with this Ultimate Glow Getter Cheek Trio from Realher. Again, I actually got this one from BoxyCharm as well, and you can tell that I used it because, yeah. I am gonna go with a little bit of blush, and I'm just gonna put it here and slide it up. And I'm gonna put some on the tip of my nose as well, around my face right here, on my forehead. And then with a fan brush, I am gonna go ahead and dip it into that highlighter and just kind of lightly tap that and rub it in. Ooh, ooh, pretty. And I like to put a little bit on top of my brow bone. I'm gonna grab this little tipped brush and I'm gonna look straight, and then right on the top of my tip of my nose in the middle, I'll go ahead and just put a little, and then right on the bridge of my nose. And I do not connect the dot and this top highlighter. I just feel that it makes it look like a little dip, so it makes your nose look a little bit more pointy. All right, so I went ahead and put the other eyelash on, and excuse me, and I am gonna actually go in with a black liner, and I use this Pallatio waterproof eyeliner. I don't know where I got this one, but I think I got this at Sal. I don't know where I got this one, but I really like it because it's waterproof and it does not smudge at all. So I'm just gonna put that on my waterline. Oh, I'm glad I did put the black eyeliner on the bottom. Now I'm gonna go back with these eyeshadows that I used earlier, and this one, I think I'm gonna dip it into Bing and Devilish, which is these two colors right here, Bing and Devilish. Tap, tap, tap. And I'm just gonna look up and kind of put it on the bottom a little bit so it could look a little bit smoky. All right, so once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that brush that I did with my nose, and I'm gonna dip it into that highlighter, and then I'm just gonna go into the water, or what is this? I don't know what this is. The corner of your eye, here you go. I think I'm gonna go with a little bit darker lip just to bring everything out. I'm just gonna line my lips because I do not like the way it looks. First, I'm gonna spray the all-nighter pollution protection first. Now let's try this one, Cocoa Gold Mist. All right, here it goes. Oh, no I didn't. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I did it. Ooh, it smells like coconut. It smells really like a coconut vanilla, and I don't like vanilla, but it smells good. All right, I'm just gonna do my hair really quick to wrap all this up. That's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you guys did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Really hope you guys subscribe. I'm trying to hit my 10,000 subscribers, and that would be amazing. So if you guys could hit that subscribe button. That's it, guys. Don't forget to live well, laugh often, and love much. Happy Valentine's. Bye.